Yeah. FTR. Stokely Hathaway, Cash Wheeler, Dax Harwood, Kevin Shaw, Dustin Reagan, Cameron Jackson, and Drew Hood.
So I've read along the chatter online. I've heard all the complaints. And it seems to me the fact that FTR wins again has made all of you angry. And anyway, look, I get it. I understand why you're angry. Because you guys love an underdog story. And you love an underdog story because you think you can relate to it. You feel like you can relate to an underdog. The fact is, you're not underdogs. You're just losers.
Oh man.
I'm for real. No, I'm serious. You're just losers. You're like fat losers. And speaking of losers, we gave Adam Copeland and Christian Cage a brush with relevancy, and they couldn't get the job done. So Adam Copeland, Christian Cage, I'm talking right to you. As long as we are AEW World Tag Team Champions, you'll never get a shot at these again. And I've been told that supposedly you all are educated people. I don't need hoes. I have the AEW World Tag Team Champions. But before I was so rudely interrupted, I've been told that the sickos, that you all know everything about everything. You know about professional wrestling. You know about sports. You know about politics. You know about history. You know about religion. So clearly, you know the story of David versus Goliath. And the two men that I'm standing within this ring, they are Goliath.
Just like they're going.
I'm here to tell you, it's a lot of Milli Vanillis in this company. It's a lot of wannabe Davids from Brodito to Bang Bang Gang to Man and Nick Jackson to Adam Copeland and Christian Cage. And I am here to say that every time David steps up to Goliath, he gets bitched out. So I firmly believe there is no more competition for us here in AEW. So Tony, I know you're going to do what you do best. You're going to go to CMLL. You're going to go to New Japan. You're going to sign every chud that you can to put in this division. But the result will be the same. They all will fall to the giants known as FTR.
And let's go searching at WoW superheroes.
Beautifully said, Big Stoke. Beautifully said. And now, if you guys would please do us the favor, please, I'm asking nicely. If you would please do us a favor, we would now like to pay homage to the careers of Adam Copeland and Christian Cage. Now that we have ended and got rid of Adam and Christian, we would like to have a moment of silence. So please, if you will.
You're going to join the Don Callis family.
I said, now please,
Team AEW VTW against Team WoW.
get that out of the way. For those of you in attendance with the benefit of flash photography, we're not going to give you 5 seconds. No, we're feeling really generous tonight. We're going to give you a 10-second pose. Thank you, Seattle. You've been great. Have a great night.
FTR. Cash Wheeler, Dax Harwood would join with Dustin Reagan, Drew Hood, Cameron Jackson, and Kevin Shaw, along with the Don Callis family. TNT title on the line. Kevin Knight defends his title. And WrestleMania 42 right around the corner. 72 hours away till night one. Here is the match card. Women's Intercontinental Champion AJ Lee will put her title on the line against Becky Lynch. And as we said multiple times, if Becky Lynch doesn't three-peat, her career will plummet. And her stock will plummet. And it's still on. Liv Morgan versus Stephanie McMahon for the Women's World title. Both women are Crown Jewel champions, and only one of them will be declared the Women's Champion of Champions. And judging from Liv Morgan's trouble video and her vengeful attack on Stephanie McMahon, you can be sure Liv Morgan's ready. Fatal 4-way tag team match for the Women's World Tag Team titles. Charlotte and Alexa versus Lyra Valkyria and Bayley. Versus the Bellas or Asuka and Kairi if the Bellas are unable to be there. Against the reigning champions, the Irresistible Forces, Lash Legend and Nia Jax. I like AJ Lee in this one. AJ Lee in the Women's IC title match. I want Stephanie McMahon to be the Women's Champion of Champions. And I want Lyra and Bayley to be the new Women's World Tag Team Champions. And we will open things up alright with in the Trios Tag Team matchup. Logan Paul, Austin Theory, the World Tag Team Champions, along with ISO Speed. They'll be taking on LA Knight and the Usos. I'm going with the Usos and LA Knight in this one. ISO Speed doesn't stand a chance. And it's going to be a war, the unsanctioned match. Drew McIntyre against Jacob Fatu. Drew McIntyre, one of the suspects responsible for brutalizing Timeless Tony Storm on March 18th in Fresno Selland Arena, right before our AEW Dynamite went on the air. And I'm picking Jacob Fatu to defeat Drew McIntyre. And then a classic battle. Seth Rollins versus Gunther. Two heavyweight contenders with a lot to prove. Here come the Death Riders. They'll be involved in the following days. In the following night of WrestleMania, in the Anarctic Frontier of Anarchy match with the United Empire, Will Ospreay, Clark Connors, the IWGP World Heavyweight, then Toa Henare. Alright, Francesco Akira, and not Alex Windsor, but Nathan James Wallace will join the United Empire to take on Claudio Castagnoli, Wheeler Yuta, John Moxley, Marina Shafir, and Daniel Garcia in one of the most frozen, blizzardy diabolical structures ever involved in a pro wrestling event in the 2020s. And here comes Kevin Knight, ready to defend the AEW TNT Television Championship right now against Claudio Castagnoli, the masked Claudio Castagnoli, who will be in the Antarctic Frontier of Anarchy match this Sunday at WrestleMania. This match is a momentum builder for Castagnoli. Now unmasked, Castagnoli, he'll look to build momentum for the Death Riders heading into the Antarctic Frontier of Anarchy match with the 4 members of the United Empire and Nathan James Wallace. And I'm going with Seth Rollins to defeat Gunther. Oh, yes. And as I said, the Antarctic Frontier of Anarchy match, United Empire against the Death Riders. Here's a Nathan James Wallace will occur the following night after this main event. After the main event of Saturday. Undisputed WWE Championship on the line as Cody Rhodes looks to retain his title against the heir of Salazar Slytherin, Randy Orton, with Pat McAfee in his corner. If Cody retains, Pat McAfee is out of WWE and wrestling. So Cody Rhodes needs to pull the Triple H 2009 playbook out of the hat if he wants to defeat Orton in this one. And Castagnoli stomping right on Kevin Knight, the new TNT Television Champion. Oh man, the Death Riders have been in hot water ever since they were accused of brutalizing and attacking Toni Storm on March 18th at Fresno Selland Arena. Oh man. Oh man. Head twister by Castagnoli, who along with Daniel Garcia, Wheeler Yuta, Jon Moxley, and Marina Shafir will enter that Antarctic Frontier Anarchy match against Will Ospreay, Callum Newman, the new IWGP World Heavyweight Champion. Callum Newman, a part of the United Empire. Callum Newman, Francisco Akira Henare, and Will Ospreay joining with Nathan James Wallace against Claudio Castagnoli, Daniel Garcia, Wheeler Yuta, Jon Moxley, and Marina Shafir in that Antarctic Frontier Anarchy match. One of the most coldest and freeziest steel cage matches ever conceived in professional wrestling history. And we're going to night 2. We might. And so TNT television title on the line. Kevin Knight, the new champion, against Claudio Castagnoli, FKA Cesaro. Ooh, what an uppercut by Castagnoli. Next Wednesday, Portland, Oregon. Playoff Palooza. Fairfax, Virginia, the following week for AEW Dynamite. Peoria, Illinois, on May 2nd. May 6th in Charleston. Wow! Kevin Knight with an elbow. No trust in South Carolina. Kevin Knight, Nathan Suicida. Right on the break. Oh, man. As you're taking a look at my very own Mega Edition of WWE 2K26 PS5, which includes all CM Punk Showcase, Monday Night Wars, Attitude Era, and King of Kings. In which the show never stops. And Claudio Castagnoli is one of the 200 CAWs chosen last Wednesday on my WWE 2K26 CAW reveal show. Uh-oh, Cradle Pile Driver on Avalanche Cradle Pile Driver on the second rope. Oh man, this is gonna be a risk-free operation. This is gonna be risky if he pulls this on. Ah, man, flying uppercut. Could this be it? One, no. Oh man, getting out of an uppercut like that. The show tomorrow night, the special night, Spring Breakthrough 2026. Oh man, the Eliminator match. Nick Wayne against Jon Moxley, who wants to build up his momentum for the Antarctic Frontier Anarchy match. What power by Castagnoli against Nick Wayne. And Jon Moxley's going to face Nick Wayne in that Eliminator match for momentum for the Antarctic Frontier of Anarchy match. Oh, backdrop! Oh, and we're going to go for Spin City! Spin City by Casanoli! Oh my goodness, he's going for Sharpshooter! He's going to go for it all right now! Big slingshot! Oh, Knight! Avoided contact there! Eagle Eye clothesline! And now, Knight! With Casanoli in the drop zone! Twisting high flight blow! Cover! 2 and he got him! Kevin Knight retains the TNT television title! Oh my goodness, Kevin Knight. He may earn himself a wild card spot for WrestleMania. Oh, let's hear him. Oh yeah, Jet City.
By far, one of the hardest hitting dudes. Strongest people I've been in the ring with. Give it up for Claudio.
Claudio Castagnoli, who along with the other Death Riders will be in that Antarctic Frontier of Anarchy match.
Hey, but I'm not going to let that stop me. Jet, looking good. Feeling even better. Your new TNT champion, baby.
New TNT television champion.
Now, before we won this, I did lose those Trios titles the night before. My Speedball, I know you in the back beating yourself up. Don't take it personal. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. This win, sometimes when one door closes, the one door opens up. Sometimes you gotta slow down to speed back up. And the Jet is riding high, baby.
Oh yeah.
Tonight we had a big one with Darby Allin versus MJF for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship.
Oh yeah. WrestleMania caliber main event.
I'll be keeping a close eye on now because Jet 2 belts sounds too fly, baby.
Oh yeah. He wants the next shot at the AEW World Heavyweight title after WrestleMania. Now, if Darby Allin wins the AEW World Heavyweight title, he will likely defend his title against Kevin Knight at WrestleMania. Jericho, Chris Jericho, one of the greatest of all time. Wow.
Make me feel so miserable.
Oh man. As we review the top draft picks of the CAWs, the 200 CAWs for WWE 2K26. Yours truly, Nathan Wallace from Clinton, Indiana, along with Kyron and Gray. Hey, HB Fraser of Facebook, I hope you're listening closely. And Mikey, I hope you're listening this year, the fourth man in the draft. Congratulations. And along with Nathan James Wallace from Lochshiel, Scotland, the Battling Scot, Temple Grandin, and one of the greatest autistics of all time, Drill Sergeant Davy Player 1 from Pretoria, South Africa, Team Captain Steve Kennedy, one of the greatest, along with Tuat Zach Owen, Charlie Super Kid Phillips, Edwin, Mr. Sub-Zero Moses Jr., Henry Hellraiser Blossable, and Peter D.O.A. Burns. Alongside the females, Destiny Decimone, Catherine Larson, Susan Brown, Marilyn Monroe, Janie Mansfield, Mamie Van Doren, Sheree North, Tuesday Weld, Diana Dors, Cho Chang, Rowan Montgomery, Sabrina Carpenter, Sydney Sweeney, and Piper Raquel.
Meet Miss Payment. She's a credit. She doesn't know that missing a monthly payment can stain her credit report forever.
And Piper Raquel's Kidfluencer friends are also a part of the 200 CAW squad. Capri, Jensen Ramirez, Lev Cameron, Sawyer Sherbino, Connor Kane, Hayden Haas, Aiden Meekus, Claire Rocksmith, Jenna Davis, Emily Dobson, Elena Walmsley, Sophie Fergie, Rakai, and Simone Harrison. And the LA pool party mixes in the mix as well. Nia Malkova, Justin Mace, Kiara, Alana, Komiko, and Arit. And TNA is a part of it, especially that Benedict Arnold who put a swerve in Rebellion last Saturday. It is Alicia Edwards. And tried to give Eddie Edwards the TNA World title but failed. Well, and Mike Santana is still the TNA Heavyweight Champion of the world. And there you see the AEW roster or athletes. Yeah, Ricochet getting a victory over Chris Jericho. One of the greatest of all time. Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier, the famous names in boxing. Forever Trojans, and now Gondostovo Corps are now Force Ghosts. Gondostovo Corps now are Force Ghosts. Along with Apollo Creed. And Kevin Randleman, and a part, the late great Kevin Randleman, also gone to Stovall Corps, now a Force Ghost. Chris Jericho. Sofia Vergara. Yes, Sofia Vergara. Sofia Vergara, the last person or individual to meet and defeat Hector Macho Camacho in a squared circle. Terry Conklin and James Roper from the Great White Hype. And Nicole Smith, 1991-1992 Chaos Tournament World Champion. Olivia Benson from Law and Order SVU, surely one of the greatest of all time. Oh man, Red Cloud! The Demand, led by Ricochet! Oh man, the Demand getting right into the son of Jericho. And to begin WrestleMania Sunday, the 10-person elimination tag match. Mina Shirakawa, eager for justice after what any of her old culprits did to her timeless love bomb partner, Timeless Tony Storm, putting her out of action for over a year. Here, as a result of that attack on March 18th at Fresno in the Sunland Arena. And Mina Shirakawa teaming with Nick Nemeth, FKA, Dolph Ziggler, the Brawling Birds, Alex Windsor, and Jamie Hayter, and the NXT Women's World Champion Lola Vice. And they will take on the Triangle of Madness, the AEW Women's World Champion Tekla, along with Sky Blue, Julia Hart, teaming with AJ Francis of TNA, and Asuka from Monday Night Raw, and always bullying Kairi Sane. And remember, Kairi Sane has that victory over Io Sky on the last Monday Night Raw before WrestleMania in Sacramento. And now, Night 2. April 19th on Sunday. Same location, Allegiant Stadium, Las Vegas. And it begins with the United States Heavyweight Title match. Champion Sami Zayn. Behavior change after winning the title against the #1 contender, Trick Williams. With Lil Yachty in his corner. I say Sami Zayn is going to retain the title against all odds. Rhea Ripley, Jade Cargill, undisputed women's title match. And I say Rhea Ripley against all odds is going to win in the title, showing her WrestleMania dominance. And this match is near and dear to my heart. The ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship, a 6-way match. These 6 are going to pull it out, just like Razor Ramon and Shawn Michaels did at Madison Square Garden and at WrestleMania 10 and on March 20th in 94. It is Champion Penta, Dragon Lee, Rey Mysterio, Rusev, and Javon Evans, and JD McDonough. They're going to make that title proud just the same as Razor Ramon and Shawn Michaels did. Oh man, the Promise is attacking Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho, a record 9-time Intercontinental Champion. As the main card on ESPN begins with the Battle of the Giants, Obafemi versus Brock Lesnar. I'm picking Obafemi to pull it out against Lesnar. And then the main event for the heavyweight championship of the world, the match of the century we have all been waiting for. Roman Reigns, the Royal Rumble winner, versus CM Punk. Now it'll still even Steven. Oh man. And the Demon is out of hibernation as Judgment Day will explode as Finn Balor faces Dominic Mysterio. I'm going to pull for the Demon in this one. Oh, man. Oh, man. CM Punk versus Roman Reigns, the match of the century. The same hype up as Ali versus Frazier, March 1971, and the fight of the century, in which Joe Frazier won and retained his title. Oh, man. Kazuchika Okada. Oh, man, the tables have turned around. Don Callis family. Konosuke Takeshita. That means his place will be taken in the 10 versus 10 tag match. Oh man, Okada. Still furious at Takeshita. Uh-oh, Will Ospreay. The aerial assassin. Part of the United Empire. Callum Newman. Francisco Akira. Henare. And especially Nathan James Wallace are joining this man in the Antarctic Frontier of Anarchy against the Death Riders. And we know what Nathan James is going to bring to the table. Boxing experience. He is, by the way, the 2-time undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. Oh, yeah. And what will he do in that frozen cage? The Antarctic Frontier of Anarchy, where weapons are allowed in that cage. War game style. And no Ultimate Jeopardy stipulation this time. This is personal between the United Empire and the Death Riders. Oh no, Don Callis! Part of the Callis family who will be in that 10 versus 10 and tag team match when AEW and VTW face WOW, Women of Wrestling Superheroes. Hechicero. Oh man, Hechicero, the CMLL champion himself. Hechicero. Hechicero. A masked man of his own right. The mad scientist, the Lucha Libre. Oh man. And Hechicero, CMLL heavyweight champion of the world, who will be replacing Takeshita in that 10 versus 10 match, if we understand. Hechicero. Hechicero. Oh man.
And Brian, fans that missed Dynasty, you can still catch the replay. HBO Max, there's an HBOMax.com/AEW.
Both men are looking for momentum in their respective AI-generated matches. Hechicero for the 10 versus 10 match. AEW VTW versus WoW Superheroes, the 10 versus 10 person tag team match. While Will Ospreay looking for his momentum for the Anarctic Frontier of Anarchy match against the Death Riders. Oh man, what a flip over by Will Ospreay. Former IWGP World Heavyweight Champion, former IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion on multiple occasions. Oh man, a little lucha despoil there. Shades of Los Luchadores on Fox in the early 2000s. And the trio four-way matchup for the AEW Trios title. The new champions, Orange Cassidy, Kyle O'Reilly, and their partner will defend the championships against Top Tier from WoW, Monster and Fury from WoW, and Lavia, Casey Kazana, and AJ Kazana from NWA Power. Hollywood Demons. Who knows what kind of WrestleMania match they will be having? either WrestleManias 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, or 17 for that matter, during the Attitude Era. As we're continuing our coverage of AEW Dynamite Spring Breakthrough Night 1 and the WrestleMania Prediction Show, and the preview show. And at current, we're monitoring Will Ospreay of the United Empire versus Hechicero of the Don Callis family, both needing much needed momentum gainers en route to their AI generated matches. For instance, Hechicero is building up some much needed momentum to replace Konosuke Takeshita for that 10 versus 10 person match as talked about earlier. It is Hechicero, Kazuchika Okada, Lance Archer, Josh Alexander, along with FTR, are both versions. One from AEW, the AEW World Tag Team Champions, and the other one from VTW, Cash Wheeler, Dax Harwood, Drew Hood, Kevin Shaw, Cameron Jackson, and Dustin Reagan. They will all join the John Callis family as they will meet the 10 superheroes of WoW Wrestling. Uh-oh, somebody's car is gonna get towed. Oh, man. Oh, man. Twirly, whirly, belly, no, boss man backbreaker by Hechicero, who is replacing Takeshita in that 10 versus 10 in an intergender tag match at WrestleMania. Uh-oh. Marina Shafir of the Death Riders? Oh, yeah, she is in the Anarchic Frontier of Anarchy, the only woman in the match. As she and the Death Riders will be taking on the United Empire and Nathan James Wallace of the UK, the Battling Scot. And there is the match I was talking about. The Anarchic Frontier of Anarchy match, War Games. Will Ospreay, Francisco Akira, Tenare, Callum Newman, the IWGP World Heavyweight Champion, along with Nathan James Wallace, the Battling Scot, as they take on the Death Riders, John Moxley, Claudio Castagnoli, who we've seen in action against Kevin Knight, Daniel Garcia, Wheeler Yuta, and Marina Shafir. Because this is stemming from the Death Riders being in hot water for brutalizing and attacking Timeless Tony Storm on March 18th at the Selland Arena in Fresno, California, before AEW Dynamite took place. Ten versus 10 tag team elimination matches talked about as well. It is the Don Callis family, Lance Archer, the Murder Hawk Monster, Hechicero, the CMLL Heavyweight Champion of the World, along with Kazuchika Okada, Josh Alexander, and two versions of FTR won the AEW World Tag Team Champions Dax Harwood and Cash Wheeler, and VTW's FTR, Kevin Shaw, Drew Hood, Dustin Reagan, and Cameron Jackson. Oh, flying Superman punch by Will Ospreay. Will he get the momentum? No. Talking about momentum builder for the Anarctic Frontier Anarchy match, you've got to have it. Whoa. Oh, man. Jon Moxley tomorrow night on Collision will have his momentum builder match against Nick Wayne in the AEW Continental Title Eliminator match. Uh-oh. Sawada kicks by Ospreay, taught by Toshiaki Kawada, one of the greatest Japanese wrestlers on the face of the earth. Hechicero pulling down the straps, showing what kind of boost. Showing he's not afraid of Ospreay. It is strong style versus lucha libre at its best. Ever since the Global Force era. Oh man, dropkick by Ospreay. And also, day number 1, Piper Raquel against Logan Paul for the undisputed WWE undisputed title. Oh, scissors! Guillotine scissor crucifix drop by Hechicero. Wait a minute, foot on the ropes by Ospreay. Oh man, Don Callis protesting vehemently about the foot on the ropes. Because this is a momentum builder match for the AI generated matches for WrestleMania. You can't lose this kind of momentum in this stage. Oh man. Is he calling for the bell? He's going to check on Will Ospreay. Oh no! He might have been injured. He might lose his momentum for the Anarctic Frontier of Anarchy match. Oh man! It will be bad if Ospreay gets injured. Well, he is almost in an Anarctic Frontier of Anarchy match, getting hurt before that match, because the Anarctic Frontier of Anarchy match could be brutal. It is one of the most coldest cage matches ever conceived. Like the Elimination Chamber, it is designed to punish human bodies. There might be some blood spilled, there might be some bones broken. Serious main event type of stuff. And we might be seeing it before that Anarctic Frontier of Anarchy match takes place. As Hechicero lays in a Claymore kick right on Ospreay. Oh man! Oh man! Marina Shafir of the Death Riders, knowing full well that one of her opponents in the Anarctic Frontier Anarchy match is Will Ospreay, if necessary, or could be worried about Nathan James Wallace, the battling Scotsman, the former 2-time undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, which means won all titles. WBA, IBF, WBC, NYSEC, National Boxing Association, USBAI, Ring Magazine, Linear, KO Magazine, and Boxing Illustrated. Oh, big boot by Hechicero! Right on Ospreay! Oh man! Venus Flytrap applied by Hechicero, the CMLL Heavyweight Champion of the World! Beating on the head! Shades of the ground and pound of Mark Coleman in the UFC! Uh-oh. Trying to transition to a prawn arm lock. That's what you see in SWA rules matches, which contains rounds. Either 3 5-minute rounds, 5 5-minute rounds, or 12 5-minute rounds. Oh man, abdominal stretch by Hechicero. What a direct painful prawn hold by the CMLL heavyweight champion of the world. Oh man, this is a momentum builder for both men's respective AI generated matches. Hechicero, the 10 versus 10 elimination tag team match against the Women of Wrestling Superheroes, WoW Superheroes as it's called, and Will Ospreay for that Antarctic Frontier of Anarchy match against the Death Riders. Oh man, Hechicero! No, Tompe Suicida! By the reigning CMLL heavyweight champion of the world. Uh-oh. Going up top. Oh man, flying bulldog right on Ospreay's neck. Cover. 2. Oi. That would have been a big momentum boost for Hechicero going into the 10 versus 10 and tag team eliminator match. Uh-oh. Oh man. Big stunner by Ospreay, who is not going to give up that easily. Injured shoulder and all. Oh man, big super kick. Oh man, his shoulder couldn't hold together. Small package. 1. Oh. What a 2 count. Back slowly 2. No, almost got him. Big super kick by Ospreay. Os Cutter coming up. The inventor of the Hechicero caught him. Oh man, 212. Oh, big cross arm breaker by Hechicero. Shades of Alberto El Patron, the difference maker in this match. And now transition to a triangular armbar. Will Ospreay trying to fight with all he's got. Oh man, he's trying to hang in there, trying to hang in strong. Uh-oh. Oh no! Styles Clash by Ospreay! And now, will this be the opening Will this be the opening he's been waiting for? Oh, Stormbreaker! Stormbreaker! Cover! 1, 2, and he got him! And Ospreay builds his momentum toward the Antarctic Frontier of Anarchy match. When he, the United Empire, and Nathan James Wallace face the Death Riders.
Continental Championship Eliminator match on Collision.
Oh.
I don't know very much about you at all, so Nick, please, surprise me.
Oh boy.
And this is Continental rules. Well, this is adult stuff for grown-ups, so, leave your mom in the back, please.
Oh boy. Death Riders and Jon Moxley with a momentum building match upcoming tomorrow night and Collision, and on Collision, that momentum builder match with Nick Wayne, Camille, 6 wins in 7 matches. This is for the TBS Women's Television title. Camille challenging for the TBS Women's title on the line. And here's the champion. Willow Nightingale. Third or fifth title defense for Willow Nightingale since taking that title on New Year's Eve from Mercedes Moné. 2-time TBS Women's TV champ. Looking to successfully defend here. Alex Windsor, Tekla for the AEW Women's World title. A much-needed momentum builder for their 10-person tag team match to begin WrestleMania Sunday. And the same as Jon Moxley's momentum builder match in the AEW Continental title eliminator match against Nick Wayne tomorrow night. Edge Glow. Oh, yeah. Camille with that power. Former NWA Women's World Champion. The AEW World Heavyweight title on the line. WrestleMania caliber match is upon us. MJF versus Darby Allin for the AEW World Heavyweight title is here and now.
Championship match. The stakes simply do not get higher than this. Do you have any final thoughts ahead of your match with MJF?
Oh yes, Sting! Ready.
No! You already know what to do now. Get out there and do it!
I will. Oh yeah. Oh yeah!
No! It's not showtime! It's your time! It's your time.
Oh yeah. Here we go. I wish this match could have been on WrestleMania 42 for all peoples. Darby Allin will be... You're looking at the next AEW Heavyweight Champion of the world.
It's your time!
Here we go. AEW Heavyweight Championship of the world at stake. Champion MJF versus underdog challenger Darby Allin up next.
Darby Allin on Dynamite! The All Elite Wrestling World Championship!
Will Darby Allin do it? Will he do it? Will this be his time? Here we go. The skateboard demon is ready to claim the one title that has eluded him for quite some time. Here we go. Here we go. Will this be the title change 72 hours before WrestleMania? And will this Phil Baroni dream of winning a world title 72 or 48 hours before WrestleMania come to life? But in order to do so, Darby must beat this man, the AEW World Heavyweight Champion MJF. Here we go. James Coliseum Video. Dreamland Weekly, Weekly Wallace, Nate Wow Network. Nate's Home Entertainment Productions, ICANN Network. Sky News America. Team One News. And Channel 11 are all joining us in this historic broadcast of the match for the AEW Heavyweight Championship of the World. Let's go up to our ring announcer for the official particulars. Here's the Dapper Yapper, Justin Roberts.
Introducing at this time, from Seattle, Washington, weighing 175 pounds,
Darby Allin in the home place of WrestleMania 19. Will he fulfill his destiny tonight? Will he do it? Will he fulfill his destiny?
and his opponent, from Plainview, Long Island, New York, weighing 226 pounds, he is the reigning and defending All Elite Wrestling World Champion, Maxwell Jacob Freeman, MJF.
Our our 9 network connection is complete. This match for the AEW Heavyweight Championship of the World, Darby Allin the challenger, MJF the champion. In a preview of the match of the century, Punk versus Reigns, and preview of the undisputed WWE title match between Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton. Here we go for the AEW Heavyweight Championship of the World. Darby Allin on MJF now underway.
Attempted it before, like we said. He talked about his ascent to Mount Everest. He talked about a lot of things about himself, about Brian, about.
Here we go, Darby Allin in the biggest opportunity of his life. Will he do it? Will he fulfill his destiny to become AEW World Champion? In Seattle, Washington, the Seattle, Washington, home of WrestleMania 19. The battle in Seattle. Oh no!
Once again,
Come on, Darby! What? What? Wow! Counter! Oh man! Will he do it? Scorpion Death Drop! Wow! And now he's going quick! He's going quick! Oh man! Coffin drop! One more one's a charm! This could be the kiss of death, and I mean the kiss of death! Will this be it? Will this be? Got him! Cover him! This is your destiny, Darby! Oh, man! 1, 2, yes! Darby has done it! We have a new heavyweight champion of the world! Darby has done it! The new AEW heavyweight champion of the world! Destiny fulfilled! In Seattle! Wow! I can't believe it. Wow! Wow! What a moment! Darby Allin, the new AEW, and oh my goodness, shades of WrestleMania 10, everyone out to celebrate, to congratulate the new AEW Heavyweight Champion of the World, as AEW is going into WrestleMania with major momentum, as a major swing in its development. As AEW is coming to WrestleMania in Las Vegas with Darby Allin, the new AEW Heavyweight Champion of the World.